the divine souls. There's another song of humbleness. Tumahi mam gati girdhara gopala. Tumahi mam gati girdhara gopala. Tumahi mam gati girdhara gopala. तुमहि मम गति गिरिधर गोपाल को धन साधन बल जग महा कर यज्ञ अनेक विशाल को कानन महाकारत घोर तप तजि जल यसन रसाल तुमहि मम गति गिरिधर गोपाल को अष्टांग योग साधन को अष्टांग योग साधन को अनुष्ठान विकराल सुनो नाथ हाँ परम आलसी तुम पतितन प्रतिपाल तुमहि मम गति गिरिधर गोपाल तजि कृपाल विश्वास आस सब तजि कृपाल विश्वास आस सब भजत लाली लीलाल तुमहि मम गति गिरिधर गोपाल तुमहि मम गति गिरिधर गोपाल गिरिधर गोपाल कृष्ण Giridhar, he got that name when he lifted Govardhan hill to save all the Brajavasis from cloudburst. So, from that time he is called Giridhara Gopal. So, O Giridhara Gopal, you have saved all the Brajavasis. You are kind to all of those souls who are humble. So, O Giridhara Gopal Krishna, Tumahi Mam Gati. You are my only approach. Gati means approach. I cannot go anywhere else. I cannot go forgetting you. So, you are the only refuge where I could come. So I have come to you. So, O Krishna Giridhara Gopal, Tumahi Mama Gati. You are my only hope, only refuge, and only friend in this world. Ko dhan sadhan bal jag mahakar yagya aneka vishal. He is telling Krishna that there are people in the world who, to receive happiness, do many kinds of things. One of those is yagya, Vedic discipline ritual. Vedic rituals have got very strict rules and regulations. Strictness in purity correctness and sincerity. Three things. Sincerity of the doer, correctness of the procedure, and purity of those who participate, and purity of the material, and purity of the money invested are involved, are spent in that Vedic ritual, yajna. It has great rules and regulations. And they are all done to receive certain stage of celestial happiness. Because in the Vedas, celestial luxuries are described in great detail. And they are luxuries beyond human imagination. Even the worst kind of celestial abode, the lowest kind, and the most dirty woman of that lowest class of celestial abode, if she walks through from the perfume of her body and garment, people could faint. The worst kind of celestial luxury. So there are higher and higher and higher and higher classes. So they allure human heart. Oh, that great luxury. Because they are worldly people, they want to enjoy the happiness of the world. They can't find here, so they want to enjoy the same thing in celestial abode. So for receiving that celestial happiness, they do penances. It's kind of penance, yajna. Means being sincere, earning money through honesty, finding right people, remaining celibate during the process of that yajna. All of those they have to follow strictly, otherwise that yajna will not be fructified. This will go in vain. So, with the help of their money and prestige, some people do such yajnas, but this devotee says that is useless for me. What is the use of that happiness that doesn't last forever? And again, that does not satisfy any of those people who reach there, because desire is always there. You see, in the world, some people are very, very poor, and some are very wealthy. Between very poor and very wealthy, big gap. So the very poor thinks of that very wealthy person, he must be very happy, because his status is thousands and thousands of times greater than the very poor person. So he thinks that the happiness of the wealthy person must be multiplied by thousands and thousands of times. But that logic does not work in this world. Wealth is multiplied, not the happiness. Means attributes could be multiplied, bank balance could be multiplied, prestige could be multiplied, name and fame could be multiplied, but not the happiness that you actually receive from this world. So the actual happiness, whatever you receive, is in all the class the same. You see a mother in a very poor class, she has her own child, dirty, grubby, dark complexion. She loves that dirty, grubby child. And a very wealthy person, She also has a very nice, fine, fair, neat and clean child. She also loves. The emotional happiness in both states, same, no difference. So what I mean to say that actual experience of happiness does not multiply with the multiplication of wealth. It depends upon the situation of your mind and your friendship or acquaintance or intimacy with the other party you have. Some people have lots of money and they die looking for true love in the world. People. So, only wealth could be multiplied, not the happiness. So this devotee says, even celestial luxuries may be of billions of times bigger. However, they are not satisfying to the soul of any being. So they are useless. So I have forgotten that part. I don't want that. I want only you, my beloved Krishna. Ko kananama karat ghor tapo taji jala ashna rasal. Some people, to receive yogic powers, they do austerity or penance. They renounce the world physically, go into jungle in a young age, and just living on very little water and food, mostly starving all the time, repeat some mantra in their mind, living in total isolation. It's called tap. The desire is there to receive some siddhis, some powers. Why? Why do you want siddhis? Why do you want powers? They have a desire to become a great person in the world, a great man. Say, for instance, there is a big fair. There are 500,000 people over there. People are just enjoying and walking and yachting and swimming in swimming pools. And suppose some person just walks on the water. Oh, he walks in the water. What a great pride he will receive. Oh, among those 500,000 people, I was the only one walking on the water. What a big pride. What a big joy. Joy of self-vanity is much greater than any other enjoyments of the world. That is the biggest joy. When somebody calls you great, big. You see, when you win something, you feel good. Oh, he is the winner. Oh, I am the winner. That moment. When a boy gets first class first in his class, oh, I am the only first class first in my class. That joy is something great. So to be called a great person, those Mahatmas, tapasvis, doing austerity for their life, they spent like that. Devotee says, what's the use? This world, suppose you became a great person, then what's the use of that? If you are not really great, somebody calls you great, what is the use? And how long is it going to last? No one remains on the top in the world for his whole life. You see, all the top people, beauty queens and top boxers and top musicians, magicians, politicians, wealthy people, who remains on top for some time, then somebody overtakes you. Then somebody overtakes him. Then somebody overtakes him. And again, who was topmost 1,000 years ago? Anybody knows? Not even in the history. And as compared to uncountable years of lifetime on this earth planet, what it matters? Nothing. So, Krishna, these are all worldly attractions of name, fame, wealth, happiness. I have left all of that. I have totally left. I don't want them. I just want you and only you. So, ko kanan ma karat ghor tap taji jal ashan rasal. Ghor tap, strict penance for years and years and years. I saw one person in India. He, to be called himself a great tapasvi, he remained standing for 10 to 12 years. You'll wonder how did he sleep? So from the tree sometimes he suspended a little swing type thing and just holding his arm like this. Sometimes he just had some nap. I remained standing. After so many years I was standing, then his legs became totally straight. He was not able to even sit. And then he didn't receive the fame. He was so awfully miserable. I've seen that person myself. So, fame and name also received with luck or destiny, not by your demand. Anyway, they are all useless things. Devotee says, I don't want those things. Ko ashtanga yoga sadhana ko anusthana vikral. There are better people. They think of God, not worldly things. They think, oh, I have to find God. Worldly things are worldly things. I have to go above worldly attraction and find God. There are many ways described in Vedas, Upanishads to find God. You have to follow whatever is suitable to you, not what is unsuitable to you. For some people, not understanding the greatness of God's grace, they enter into yoga practices, Ashtanga yoga. Ashtanga means eightfold yoga. 8 steps of yoga, you can say. Yam, Niyam, Asana, Pranayam, Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyan, Samadhi. 8 steps. You go step by step and takes a very, very long time to reach the top step. It's called Ashtanga yoga. In the first 2 steps, Yam and Niyam, they mean completely disciplining your body, mind and emotions. Means renouncing worldly attachments first, Yam Niyam. Disciplining your body. If it is hot, should not feel hot. If it is very cold, should not feel cold. It's called titiksha. Means tolerance, sahan shakti. So you have to develop physical tolerance, mental tolerance, emotional tolerance. All of these qualities, they are just the first 2 steps of preparation. They are not yoga actual. They are preparation for yoga. Yam Niyam. Then comes yogic postures, asana. Not before that. Devotee says they are so arduous, so difficult, so disciplined, beyond my approach. Some people anusthana vikral. Anusthana means repeating a mantra and japa bead for a definite number of times with disciplined living. It's called anusthana. Like suppose somebody decides to repeat a mantra for 1 million times. So remaining celibate, away from family if he has a family, staying away from the house, and eating very little, devoting most of the time in 24 hours for repeating the mantra and japa bead and concentrating on the form of the God of that mantra. They are also described in our Vedas. They are meant for purifying your heart. The devotees, they are again, they do purify the heart. If devotee is sincere, but they again take a very long time to purify the heart. And again I feel scared if I think of doing those anushthanas or ashtanga yoga, again beyond my reach and approach. O Krishna, सुनो नाथ हाँ परम पातकी तुम पतितन प्रतिपाल हाँ परम आलसी. Param Alsi says, I am the very lazy person. And Sunyonad, oh, Krishna, I have heard. Tum patitan pratipal. You protect the fallen souls. That I have heard. So Taji kripal vishwas as sab. Taji, leaving. Vishwas as faith in various kinds of yogas, austerities and ashthanas. So, O Krishna, I am a lazy person. Means my mind doesn't accept entering into that kind of arduous devotion and practice and rituals and austerity, even if it is sattvic austerity. So I have heard that you are kind. And your kindness not only reveals your vision, your kindness purifies the heart of the soul also. You do both. When a soul comes to you, you purify his heart with your grace and then show your divine face in the end. So Krishna, who else can I go? Having found such a simple, divine friend who can do everything for me without any austerity or penance or hard undertakings of yogas. So, O Krishna, Bhajat Ladili Lal, I have left faith in all those austerities, rituals, anushthan, yogas, other practices. I have left all of them. I have taken refuge to your lotus feet. Ladili Lal means Radha Krishna. O my beloved Radha and Krishna, I have come to you and please help me purifying my heart. Help me come close to you and grace me with your vision.